Morning, everybody. I'm going to start my numerology week this week. So I was under the weather last week. I took that as a sign to put it to the next week. So there is still time if you would like. Any time is a good time. If you would like your personal numerology reading, I'm going to go ahead and keep it at $10 for the rest of the month, since this is the month we're doing shadow reading and this is the week we're doing numerology. So if you want a personal numerology reading, that's going to include your attitude and life number. And yes, you can Google it, right? But it comes with also my personal reading for you. And people have really found that insightful. So for $10, can't go wrong. And so I'm doing numerology today. It's a 2-1 day today. So it'll be a numerology heavy reading. It's 2-1 day. It's a good day to really start figuring out things in your life, like big questions that you have personally. It's a good day to think about those things, maybe brainstorm and do some soft planning for those things. Okay. And let's see what the cards also say about today. And I'm going to pull some insight as we go. But it's a 2-1 day, so let's see what numbers we get. Okay, 3, Jack, 5, King, 10, and King. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Let's do it. And we're just going to go with the flow here. Excuse me. 3 of clubs here. We're going to communicate to ground. And this feels like communicate to ourselves for grounding. We really need to reach deep into ourselves and figure out what's really going on. Okay, we got some things we need to settle for ourselves so we don't feel like we are floundering within ourselves. And since this is the first card, that's pretty strong sign for that. Jack of Hearts, connection with our hearts, our heart chakra. So Jack, like I say, is the connector between the face cards and the number cards, right? So it's kind of like the bridge between the physical world and the spiritual world. It's also the bridge between ourselves and other people. And it's the heart. So let's keep about life that we love today. That's going to help us ground here when we communicate with ourselves. So we're communicating with ourselves. We're bridging the gaps within ourselves, okay? 5 of spades here. 5 is mastery, and spades is authenticity. So we need to master being our authentic self. This goes totally along with the lines of everything else I just said. So we need to figure out if we're being false in any way to ourselves, and figure out how to be our authentic self. And sometimes that is literally not overthinking it and just existing and mastering who we are as people, true authentic people, okay? And because it's shadow work, sometimes we find that our true authentic selves is littered with things that we do not like and do not like to face, and that this is the month to face those things. So instead of feeling terrible about them, make a list of the things that you don't necessarily like, so that you can start to work on them. But write them out and then not over guilt yourself about it. Just write them out and know that you will do the work for that, okay? 5 of clubs here, more grounding. King, we're the king of our life. We're the masters of our own destiny. This is just another sign for doing that. And I'm really feeling the duality of this card here. So we've got one side and we got another side. Let's integrate them together, okay? And that we're going to find grounding in that. 10 breaks down to 1, but it's also like the beginning. It's like a bookend. It's the beginning. It's also an end, and then also a beginning, right? So we've got 10 of diamonds. This is abundance here. What does abundance, the word abundance, mean to you exactly? I'm going to give you a moment here to think about that. What does it mean to you when you hear the word abundance? This is, again, pointing to the fact that you need to kind of sit with yourself, kind of figure yourself out, figure out what you need, want, settle things within yourself, and really figure out what you want in life. and what you need in life. Everyone wants $1 billion, right? But what do you really want? What do you really need? What's going to bring you happiness or joy? What's going to bring you fulfillment? What's going to bring you the inner peace that you seek? Here we've got the 5 of Spades, another authenticity card. These are almost the same because it's mastery, being the king, having control of your life, of your inner self, your authentic self, acknowledging truths about yourself and mastering that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. These 2 cards are very similar. So this is pointing to grounding within yourself by finding your authentic self, acknowledging your authentic self, accepting your authentic self, and sitting with it and making not plans. How do I want to say it? Figuring out how to start the process of bridging gaps. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's pull a couple of other cards. I'm actually going to pull 3 cards here. And I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. You can pick that now based on the number, or you can pick it when I pull it. I will give you a little bit of extra time, especially if this is a replay. You can definitely pause the video and choose 1, 2, or 3. That's no problem. And this will be the kind of the theme of the day. And we're getting a lot of 3s. Let's see. No, we're not getting a lot of anything, really. We got 2 kings here, but that's a face card. And today's 2-1. We did get 1 day here. It is... I would say it goes along with this since 1 is the leadership and the solitary number, really thinking about yourself. That makes sense. And that is the main number of the day based on the date today. So yeah, actually that makes a lot of sense. So definitely go inward today. Start working on yourself, settling things that you're not sure about, facing your fears and your flaws. And the 2 for the day is inner peace. So yeah, try to find some inner peace with that. And if all you can manage is to kind of write down your thoughts or write down the things that come to mind with this reading and then leave it alone for the day, that's fine too. All right, go ahead and pick 1, 2, or 3. If this is a replay, go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and flip them over. If you picked number 1, we got gratitude. So keep gratitude in mind today. You may be feeling a little sorry for yourself today. It happens, right? If you're feeling really sorry for yourself, like self-loathing type of energy, try to keep gratitude today. Even if it's just something very, very small, but you are grateful for, that gives you a little bit of joy, okay? If you picked 2, faith. Okay, so you may be struggling with your faith today. I would definitely meditate or pray, however it is that you kind of go inward to strengthen your faith and generate a little more calm. I would do that today. Oh, I didn't even do the numbers here. Look, okay, if you did number 1, sorry. Number 1 is a 5, mastery still. This one for number 2 is a 4. So that's knowledge, wisdom, okay? And if you pick number 3, we've got boundaries, and the number will break down to 3. So that's communication. Boundaries within your communication, it feels, yeah. You may need to put those boundaries up to be able to go inward today. So however you can do that, make sure you do that. That will help you today. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Yeah. I'm going to leave this here for now until the next reading. And yeah, it's going to be numerology heavy week. I'm probably going to throw in some chats this week. So make sure to like and comment. Send me a message if you would like to. If something resonates, or if you have a question, share the post. That really helps me out. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, make sure to do that. My link is in the bio. I do still have the $15 one question oracle card reading. So that's a 1 question reading, but there's no limit to how many cards I pull with that reading. And I do also have I have my regular readings, which again, there's no real limit to the cards. I just pull what is feeling correct, and that is $30. So I think I need to update my Etsy with prices, but I have settled on $30 for a full regular Oracle card reading. So if you need any of that, just let me know. I have my info in my bio, and you can always DM me if you have any questions. So have a wonderful day, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start my day and have some breakfast. Bye-bye.